Hey there, girlfriend. Are your business connections not as powerful as you would like them to be? Well, you are in the right place. If you've ever asked yourself, why use video? We're going to get to the bottom of this in today's video. We'll see you inside. Hey there, my name is Ingafay, and I am a confidence coach. And in today's video, we are going to share 3 powerful ways that video can just take your business to the next level. The first one that I wanted to share with you is how video can share your intent. Secondly, we're going to talk about how video can help you build trust and really connect with people. And last but definitely not least, we're going to talk about how video can help you build your authority in your industry. So let's do this, shall we? So let's talk about how can video really share your intent. Now, my question to you, girlfriend, is have you ever written a letter and for whatever reason, the person on the other end of the letter really did not get what you were trying to say? Maybe they had a bad day or they just read too much into the letter. But if you were able to talk to them via a video where they could see your face, they could see your mannerisms, they could basically see if you were happy or sad, it would truly help them understand what the words meant when you wrote them or you typed them in the message. You can actually say them to them. And that is the power of video. I've also experienced this just in customer service calls. I'm sure you've written out this long written out explanation of what was wrong with it, with whatever you were working on. And then at that particular point, the person comes back to you and it's like, okay, that is not what I meant. That's not what I said. I don't know where they got that from. But if you do a video that showed them exactly what you were trying to do or what you were talking about, it would make so much more sense to them, where they could help you faster and not have that misunderstanding on exactly what you wanted them to do. Or have you had that time that you have said the word bad? Now, bad has 2 connotations. It can be good or it can be bad. But when you said it, you meant it for good. But when the person read it, they meant it for bad. Again, those type of things can be negated with a video because people can actually see you, understand how you were feeling, how you said it, what you meant by it, by just saying it on a video. Now, before we go into how video can really help you build trust and connect, I want to remind you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We upload a video every Thursday for your viewing pleasure, and we don't want you to miss a beat. So be sure to subscribe. So now let's talk about how video can really build trust and help you truly connect with the person that you're interacting with. Well, when you do video, people can see your mannerisms, they can feel your energy, they can see you, they can see that you're happy, they can hear your voice and hear the energy in your voice. All of these things are going to really help you to connect with the other person on the other side. And it made me think about one of my girlfriends that I happened to meet on a Zoom virtual call. I remember during the networking call that when she started talking, I was just like, oh, I like her. She is so cool. And as a result of that, we end up connecting. And she felt the same way as I did. As I felt about her, she felt about me. And it was a true connection when we actually were able to talk on a one-on-one basis. But it was because of that video that I was really able to connect with her, because I don't think I would have had that same connection if I talked to her on the phone. It was just instantaneous, the way the video really was able to capture her energy. Now, I know that many of us are using video more now than ever before because of COVID. It has really opened our eyes that we can actually talk to people that we probably wouldn't normally cross paths with if we had to do an in-person encounter. I have friends over in the UK and Australia, literally all over the world because of Zoom. And I think it's so cool that we're able to do that. So if for whatever reason you're not able to connect with someone in person, video is definitely the next best thing for you. You don't get that same kind of connection when you talk to somebody on the phone because you can't see their mannerisms. You can't see how they're thinking because, facial expressions can really tell you a lot about what's going on with the person. If they're mad or sad, or if they got something on their mind, or maybe they don't truly understand something, you can truly see that via video or in person more so than you'll ever be able to see that when you're talking to somebody on the phone. You don't have those same type of audio cues. So whatever you can do to really be, whether it's screen to screen with somebody or face to face, really make it a point to do that video, because I'm a firm believer, y'all, that video is queen and it's going to be around for a long time. So if you want to build that connection and that trust, you definitely want to do it on video. Now, I'm curious, have you used video in the past? Is this something that you currently do now? Comment below and let us know, because I would love to know what you're doing and what you're thinking. So now let's talk about how video can help you build authority in your industry. Now, I know we all want that, right? So the great thing about video is that you can be that out-of-town expert and not even leave your house. That is the one thing that I absolutely love about it. But there are a couple of key things that I want to share with you to really make sure that you use the video to the best ability that you possibly can. Now, the first and foremost thing I want you to know that is when you are talking on video, you want your eyes to be in the top third of the video. So if I move my screen back like this, and you can actually see my light, you can tell that I'm not in the top third. But if I move it back, now you can see that I'm in the top third. I am really all in the screen. I'm commanding attention. And that's how you want to be as well. So make sure that you do that. When you're on video, make sure that you're looking in the eye, just like I'm looking in the eye. I know it's kind of crazy initially. And I know when I first started doing this, it was a little uncomfortable. But when you look down at the screen, like I'm looking down at the screen right now, you can see that I'm not looking at you. I'm not making that connection that I really want to make. I want to look at you in the eye, because when I look at the eye, it's like I'm looking you directly in the eye. And that's the kind of connection that you want to make, the kind of confidence that you want to have with the people that you're interacting with. You want to build that authority. So remember the upper third, look at the eye, and talk confidently about what you're talking about. The name of the game, girlfriend, is connection. So whatever you want to do, whatever you can do to build that connection faster, the better off you be. The great thing about the world that we're living in now, we have no more limits about where we live. If you have a business that you can build globally, now the sky is the limit, because you can talk to people all over the country, all over the world, just through video. So make sure that you're taking advantage of this. Don't get all down in the dumps and think that you have to have it perfect every time. You see, I have made mistakes in this video, and it's okay. I'm going to roll with it. And you can do the same. I can also let you know that the more you do it, the better it will be for you. It'll be easier for you. Granted, you'll have those times that you make mistakes, but you make the mistake, you get yourself together and you start over again. But whatever you do, don't give up. This video thing is not going anywhere. So if you don't start, you're going to be behind the 8 ball. So make sure that you start. As I said before, video is queen for us, girlfriend. And I say it's queen because I'm talking about my girls here, right? You are my girlfriends. So I want to help you take your business to the next level. And video is definitely the way to do it. Now, if you're interested in learning how to be louder and bolder on video, by all means, check out my freebie down in the description below. It's going to give you some tricks and tips on how to do that. And as always, thanks for watching, y'all. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.